So a while back I made a video about the buses in Bikini Bottom. In this video I discussed the episode Rock Bottom and the scene of Patrick riding a bus back to Rock Bottom at the end of the episode.
Home at last.
Don't worry, Spongebob, I'm coming back for you!
Originally there was a longer segment recorded about this short scene, but when editing I realized that I was just tripping and what I was saying wasn't true, so I cut it out. But I know that I'm not crazy. Let me present the Spongebob Rock Bottom bus start mystery.
Hey!
So what I did in this video was, like the title suggests, trying to map out a bus route for the buses in Spongebob. And I thought I was onto something with this quick scene of Patrick going back to Rock Bottom on a bus.
Home at last.
Don't worry, Spongebob, I'm coming back for you!
Here is the original audio that I cut out from that video. And it also kinda sounds like the bus takes off in the end of the episode. Like, it's possible that the bus has a stop at Conch Street, because it really sounds like the bus starts from Patrick's house. Listen.
Home at last.
Don't worry, Spongebob, I'm coming back for you!
Now, if you did listen there, by the way, I'm back. This is me from now, no more old audio. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, because it did in fact not sound like the bus was taking off, and instead we both hear and see the bus driving from further away. What I was saying was how it seemed in this scene like the bus was stopped at Patrick's Rock and then started driving from there, but that's clearly not the case. However, when I first recorded that, I am very sure that not only did the bus not come from that far away, I definitely heard the sound of a bus starting, like a ch sound or tss. Now, I am of course not suggesting that the episode changed between me recording and me editing. Wait, that's exactly what I'm suggesting.
I am not crazy. I know he swapped those
episodes. Because here is the thing. The episode I watched before recording and the episode I used for the video was not from the same place. Let's just say that the copy of Rock Bottom I first watched was from a website which did not exist anymore when I was editing my video. It got banned. Now, of course, not because it was illegal. Both the places I first watched the episode on and the place where I later got the episode from for editing are legal. Viacom supported sites. I don't support piracy. But it is a fact that the copy of the episode I first watched is not accessible anymore. Is this a Mandela effect? No. Well, first of all, I don't even know if it's called a Mandela effect if only one person believes it, but secondly, I had an entire section of the video just based off of me hearing the bus take off. Because that's what made me put Conch Street as a bus stop on the bus route between Gloveworld and Rock Bottom. We do know already that the bus does stop at Conch Street, so I will go with the canon that they never were on the wrong bus and they just missed their stop instead. Otherwise Patrick would have had to taken the bus back to Gloveworld, then walked home, and then taken the bus from there. If you agree with me that the bus seemed to have been stopped at Conch Street and then start to go to Rock Bottom, of course. I had to cut all of that out because there was no longer proof. I do honestly think that it's two different versions of the episode, with different audio and video, because I heard a ch sound and I think the cut to the bus was later, as I didn't see the bus coming from this far away. This is probably something no one else has even thought about, so even if a different copy of Rock Bottom exists, no one would have probably noticed the difference. But I am, at this point at least, somewhat sure that there exists a version out there that has a different version of this scene.